Blah, 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 blah. Hey, hi, how's it going? Thank you for clicking on this video. So today it's going to be something just a little bit different. I've seen this video floating around. I've seen Nicole Guerrero do it. I've seen Laura Lee do it. I've seen Manny MUA has just done it, and a couple of others. So what it is I will be mixing together all my primers, all my foundations, and all my concealers to do my base. What? I have 5 primers, 11 foundations, what? And 10 concealers. And if you want to see how much of a hit or a miss this is, then let's get into it. So I've got some little Tupperware containers to mix the products in, so we might as well start with the base. So for primers, TooFaced Hangover RX primer. I have the KatVonD Locket Featherweight primer. I have the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio primer in the shade Blur and Illuminate. The Benefit Porefessional. And last but not least, the Makeupforever Step 1 Skin Equaliser Base Corrector. I'm just going to take the end of a brush and mix it all together. Kind of turning into like a slime color. Ugh. I'll just get rid of it. That Makeupforever one has made it such a funny color. Feels really runny. Oh, it has a weird scent with all of them mixed together. Not a fan of the smell. Kind of just feels like a really lightweight moisturizer, to be honest. A really illuminating. Application wise, no problem. The only thing I don't like is the smell. I don't know what one it is making it like that, but apart from the smell, if I got over the smell, nothing wrong so far. Let's move on to foundations. So the first one I'm going to be using is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation in the shade 100 Ivory. Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation in the shade 1 Bisque. BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Foundation Naturally Flawless in the shade 204 Natural Beige. Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation in the shade 0115 Buff Beige. Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation in the shade Fair. The NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Porcelain. Now we have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 120 and also the shade 150. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. What a range of shades. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory and Soft Beige. Lucky last is the Estée Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup in the shade 1W1 Bone. Here we go. Again, I'm just going to mix all of that in with the makeup brush. Color's not too bad. Let's get this multicolored foundation onto my face. And I'm going to use a beauty blender. Surprisingly, it feels lightweight, which is a little bit odd. I guess I just thought because there was so many different types going in that it would feel heavy, I guess. The colour's not too bad, considering there was such a mixture in there as well. It actually still looks very illuminating. I'm not sure how many are matte. The coverage is really good. Very impressed, considering I used, what, 10 foundations. Now, for the final container, we're going to take all the concealers and see how they go. So first up, we have the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Concealer in the shade 001 Light Ivory. Makeupforever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer in the shade Y23. Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I have 2 shades. I have shade 5 Fair and 15 Light Medium. Oh, sorry, Light Neutral. Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer in the shade Fair. We now have the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the shade Classic Ivory by Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I'm pretty sure this is the shade 110. 2 to go. We have the TooFaced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in the shade Very Fair, and a cult favourite, the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. Alright, I'm going to use this Real Techniques pointed foundation brush to mix them all together, because I'll use that to apply it to my face. Oh, it's quite a dark colour actually. Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm now going to go in with my beauty blender again and hopefully blend it all out. I was wrong when I said it looked darker because that is light. Again, it doesn't feel heavy using all of them at one time. I mean, what does that matter? You're not going to use all your 10 concealers at one go on a normal day, are you? God, you'd be there forever. But the coverage is beautiful. It's actually working with the foundation really well. Sorry, I should say, what is it, 10 foundations? Really well. And surprisingly, it's spreading really, really far because I've still got, like, I could use a whole nother face in there. I'm covering more than what I would expect. But otherwise, how highlighted does my face look right now? Woo! Alright, I'm going to go put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've finished my makeup. Everything applied beautifully. It's a little bit different colour to my chest, but sometimes the foundations just do that. So we had 5 primers, 10 foundations, and 10 concealers. And honestly, I'm not mad at the finished result. Like, I could fix my neck problem. Easy peasy. It looks way worse on the monitor than it does in real life. All of the powders, setting everything was so nice. The concealer was such full coverage, considering I used so many. And I really like how everything turned out. Obviously, I'm not going to do this on a daily basis because 1, it's going to waste them, and 2, it's going to take so much time. But I really enjoyed watching these videos. And surprisingly, 99% of it was a success. The only thing I didn't like was the smell of all the primers mixed, but as soon as I put the foundation on, I couldn't even smell it. I totally forgot about it, to be honest. So there we go. There is me mixing all of my primers, foundations and concealers and using them all on my face at one go. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go anywhere, and I'll see you next time. Bye.